What's up guys, my name is Bennett and I'm a 21-year-old student currently studying at university in Montreal, Canada. I'm so excited to bring you guys today's video because in today's video, I'm going to go and get my hair cut and you guys are gonna come along with me. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so my friend's here and while he sets up, I just wanna give you guys a quick pro tip. If you can, try to get a friend that cuts your hair, especially if you're like a student that's in college or university, because it really cuts down on price, especially if you're broke like me. So what's up, post cut? So I'm pretty much going to run you guys through the type of haircut that I get. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, so I do get my hair cut by one of my good friends and he always hooks me up with a clean cut. By the time I'm done, I'm looking fresh. But I do recommend that whoever your guys' barber is, that you communicate with them properly. And that's the part I like about having a friend as your barber, is you're able to communicate little details that you want adjustments in, and you're not afraid to do that. So make sure that whoever your barber is, that you're having good communication. Before starting to cut my hair, my friend usually uses hair clips to separate the top from the sides. Okay, next up he starts to trim the sides, and there's different ways that you can do this, but what he typically does is starts with a foreguard and just trims along all the length of the sides and then gradually brings it down. Now typically I get a 2-3 fade, which just means that I start with that 2 along near the bottom of my hair, and as it gets closer to the top it turns into a 3, and that's just my preference. I find it looks the best for my head shape and I like that style. I don't like it too short, so that's usually what we do. Now at this point my hair was starting to get long, and when it gets longer it starts to get wavy, so my friend had to comb it a lot because this is quite difficult to cut, so that's why I see a lot of combing. After cleaning up the sides, he usually just goes on the outsides of my hair, cleaning that up with no guard and making sure all of that's looking nice and neat. As a side note, if you guys want to see a separate video regarding how I style my hair in the morning, then let me know in the comments down below. Once that portion of the cut is finished, usually we get into the blending portion of the cut where he blends the sides into the top just to make it look fresh and make it look well put together. And finally, the last part of the cut is just the scissor work, trimming up the top of the hair. Usually what I do for this part is I make it progressively shorter, going from front to back, and that's just the way I like it. He's tried it on me before and it turned out really well, so I stick to the same cut usually every time. I typically like to keep the same barber to cut my hair consistently if I can. I know right now I have my friend, but even before that, when I had to go to a barber shop, I asked for the specific barber repeatedly over and over, just because I find fluctuating barbers, there's more likely of a chance for your hair to get cut wrong and not the way you want. And I hate when people mess up my hair, so I'm like very naive, I'm very like anal about that. So I would recommend to just keep to a consistent barber so there's less of a chance for things to go wrong. So there you have it guys, that's the final product. And honestly, this just goes to show you that you don't have to spend big bucks or go to a fancy salon and get a perfect haircut. You can do it from the comfort of your own home. This is during quarantine right now, and my friend hooked me up with this nice cut. He's just an amateur barber and I think it looks amazing. So for all you students out there, people that can't afford to have these fancy cuts, you can still do it for a low price. As far as my friend, shout out to him. I'm gonna leave his Instagram down below for you guys to check him out. But that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you wanna see a hairstyling video like I said before, and leave a like, comment down below like I always say, subscribe, and I'm signing out.